Hey everybody, it's Mickey and welcome back to my channel. So we're just going to jump right into this video. I am going to be showing you guys today how to install the Janet Collection Nala Tress Passion Twist braids. I got them in the inches 24 and I got two different tones. Really forgot what color the brownish tone was, but I believe it was a 30. So I am super stoked about this look, only because I discovered a new method, which is called the pull through method. So I've done the crochet braids a few times on my little cousin, and although it is a super easy and a very protective hairstyle, I only didn't like it because it doesn't give you that range of mobility. Basically, you can't put your hair up into a ponytail without seeing your cornrows or things of that nature, but this style or this method does, and I am so excited to show you guys. So initial to the install, I am making sure that my hair is well moisturized. I'm using Carol's Daughter and some leave-in conditioner. Never do a protective hairstyle without doing so because it completely defeats the purpose. Now I am parting my hair down the middle and I'm going to section off the left side. Your parting on this part is kind of crucial. It's kind of not. I did 4 parts on both the right side of my head and the left side of my head, just so that if I wanted a middle part or a side part on either side, I had that freedom as well. Next, I'm going to section my first braid off. I wasn't too particular on how wide, but it looks like most of my braids were about 1 inch apart. So now I am just going to start on creating that first plait, and I'm going to braid maybe 2 inches down. I'm not going to completely go all the way down to the ends of my hair. Plaits can be very hard on your hair, causing a lot of breakage, so I don't want that to happen. This is a protective hairstyle. We want to keep it that way. So each braid you want to stop mid braid and move on. I'm taking my needle and I'm going to slide it under my natural hair. Now I am going to hook that twist to the hook, and I'm closing the latch and I'm going to pull it through under my natural hair. I'm going to take that loop and I'm going to pull the crochet braid all the way through that loop. I did kind of mess up on this part because I was supposed to take my natural hair through the braid as well, but it's no big deal. And now I'm just securing that root, making sure that it's pulled tight. Now I'm taking that hook with the latch open and I'm just going to slide it straight through the middle of the crochet twist. And I'm going to go all the way up until I can't go any further, and I'm going to pop that out right where my natural braid begins. Now I'm wrapping my natural hair around the loop and I'm pulling it straight through that crochet twist, and then boom. Now y'all really can't tell, but I was geeked up when I seen this twist done. I'm gonna let this next part play through. I know some people are more visual learners than listening, and then I'll come back with some commentary on the obstacles that I was faced with and ways y'all can get around it, so y'all don't have to worry about those when you do your own passion twist. As y'all can tell, it was a bit of a struggle to get my natural hair through the crochet twist on that part, maybe because my hair was a little too thick, or it was also because I was trying to get too much hair through the braid at one time. No big deal. The only thing you have to do is start at a higher position, other than going all the way to the bottom of the twist and then pulling all of your hair through at once. Just take a little bit at a time and pull it through the crochet hook as much as you possibly can, and you'll eventually get to the bottom of your twist. So that was a very, very, very small obstacle, and it was not a big deal at all. So you'll notice I didn't go to almost like the very bottom of the passion twist on this braid. I just started mid twist, and then I pulled the hair through, and it was a lot easier. Plus it was a very small portion of hair to pull through, but then I finished off by going to the end of that twist and then pulling the rest of my hair through, and what a time. And this is just another example of taking smaller sections into pulling the natural hair through the crochet twist, and just taking your time pulling it through, because it does get kind of overwhelming when you do go from the very bottom to pull all of that hair through and it doesn't come through. I was just like, okay, this is not gonna work. But just kind of take your time with that part, because the longer you take, or the more time you take, the better outcome you will have with the pull through. Okay, so I am halfway through the style, and wanted to show y'all how everything was going. So far, I am so about this. Only because if you look, you can kind of tell where my hair is like popping out in some of the braids. I like this way better than French braids to the back and then just throwing the crochets right on top. Okay, but this is a really neat way to do crochet braids. Like, I mean, I can put my hair up. So let me get this style over with. I'm gonna do this side off camera, and then I will come back with the final results. All right, so having a few issues with these little babies popping out. All I do is I take, and that's just nothing but my real hair, and y'all probably won't have this issue because your hair won't be flat ironed, first of all, and second of all, my hair is super silky. So I often have this problem all the time, but it's actually beneficial that it's in these because I never think to like pull it through with a crochet hook. For the most part, I am done. I'm probably gonna find like more jewels to put in my hair just because I feel like it's kind of a safe haven for my little hairs that are popping out, especially to my butt. It took way longer than I expected. I expected to take at least maybe 4 hours. That's because I was like, I was not concentrated on getting done at a reasonable time. I'm cutting up. Let me do my edges right quick. Literally just in my viewfinder, just like looking at this hair, trying to get used to it. Just a couple of final things about this style. I only used 3 bags. I know my hair is like super thick, and I only used 3 bags of the crochet passion twist. It's also, again, it is inches 24, and that's it. I only used the color 1B and 30, I think. I'll link it in below, in the description below. I feel like once it gets a little bit more old and, you know, the twists are not as fresh and they kind of get a little bit more coarse looking, they'll probably blend in a little bit more with my hair, and I'll probably really enjoy this this style. So here I am, just a week in after doing the passion twist style, and I did have a few issues with my hair popping out, but I discussed earlier in the video that y'all won't have your hair flat iron. But this style is so bomb. I still have the twist in. Like I said earlier in the video, the longer I have them, the more I love them. Once I got my hair a little wet after a shower, they grew on me more and more. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. And like I said, please give me a like, subscribe, and comment, and ring that bell so that for when I drop. And I'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.